Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Jed Overland. Today you find me in the back of my car. Today is a work day. I've been doing some editing and I thought, you know what, whilst I'm here, I want to get the camera out and I'm going to make this quick video because today I'm going to cover a question which I get asked a lot, and that is, how much does it cost to live in a car? And in front of me here I've got my laptop and I've gone through all of my outgoings, and I was actually surprised with how expensive it actually still is. And as I sit here, I'm thinking to myself, how did I also afford to pay rent, council tax, and everything else that comes with living in an apartment? So I want to get straight to the point. All of these costs and this cost breakdown is per month. Within my breakdown is not the cost of the vehicle, is not the cost of all of my camping accessories, is not the cost of the self-inflating mattress, pillows and things like that. This is just monthly outgoings. If you guys are interested in knowing how much I paid for the car and how much all the camping accessories cost, let me know in the comment box below and I'll be sure to make a video of that sometime in the future. So the first thing I'm looking at here on my list is car insurance. My car insurance for this car, I drive, if you don't know already, I drive a 2004 Volkswagen Touareg. I'm based in the UK. It's a 2.5 litre diesel engine. It's a TDI, so it's a turbo diesel engine. And that cost me £50 per month. Tax for this car is quite expensive, and I pay £33 per month for my road tax. The fuel is one that does vary. So at the moment I'm averaging about £290 per month. This car on fuel is terrible. It does about 25 miles per gallon, and that's being very, very, very careful. I think it's that bad just because of the weight. It's a very heavy car. I believe it's like 2.5 tons, and that's without all of the stuff that I have in it. So not great on fuel. As mentioned, this will differ. So if I am going off on like an adventure to Wales, Scotland, obviously it's going to vary. But when I'm staying around the areas where I need to stay in order for me to work, which is another video that I'll be making soon, how do I make money whilst living in a car? I'll be touching on that very soon. If you're interested in seeing that video, then make sure you subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. My phone bill. Now, this is going to sound expensive. It's £70 per month, but for that I get unlimited data, which is one thing that's super important when you're living in a vehicle, when you work remotely. So I'm a content creator, in case I haven't already mentioned that in previous videos. So I will go round to business, shoot content for them, then I'll disappear and I'm able to edit that content and upload it for them from my car. I couldn't do that without data, and obviously you can go to Starbucks or Costa Coffees, even McDonald's, where they do have available Wi-Fi, and these places don't typically mind you sitting around there for a few hours, as long as you buy a few coffees. Food and water, within my food and water monthly cost is things like deodorant, soaps, and bits and pieces like that. So within the food cost is, how do I explain it? So things like bin bags, things like washing up liquid, the boring stuff that we don't like talking about. For food and water, I'm paying about £300 per month. This didn't really change from living in an apartment to living in a car because I still eat the same. If anything, I might eat a little bit less, but I'm still spending around that sort of money for food and water. Laundry, thankfully, I've been able to use friends and family's washing machines. I haven't needed to go to a laundrette yet, but I did do a quick Google search just in case you're interested. And from Google, it says £5 to £7 per wash for a large wash. So I make about 2 washes per month. To be honest with you guys, I can get away with wearing the same outfit quite a lot. I'm not a smelly person, thankfully, and nothing I do is too strenuous. And on top of all that, so long as I don't get mud on things, 1 to 2 washes per month. So you're looking at about 7, 16, £20 for brown figures, about £20 a month on washing that you might end up doing. I obviously live with my dog, So with his food, his treats, he has toys, so it's not something I buy too often. So food, treats and insurance comes in at about £100 per month. I have a Whippet, so he doesn't eat all that much. He would, but I don't let him. So the running costs for Freddie, my dog, are not all that expensive. All in all, you're looking at about £857 per month, which, as mentioned at the start of the video, it did surprise me. And I'm sat here thinking, like, how can I get that down? And moving forward, in order to get my expenses down, use less fuel, and also maybe upgrade the vehicle at some point. Find something that does a better miles per gallon, because 25 miles per gallon, you really do start to feel the effects, especially if you're going on long journeys. If you think I've missed anything out in this video, get involved in the comment box below. If you have any questions whatsoever, also leave them below. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please make sure you go ahead and subscribe. And I really do hope that this video came to some use for some of you guys and answered one question that I do get a lot. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.